Very strange. There's... wow. So how is everybody? There's always one person that I don't know that's in here. Whoops. So I shall sit here and talk to myself until whomever follows and comes in. Hi, you. Say hi and have a good day, love. Aw, I hope you have a good day, too. I love you. Very much. Very, very, very much. Any updates on him? Hello, number 2. Any updates on what is going on? Hi, my brother. Okay, gotcha. All right. What is on your mind, my brother? Okay. Okay, I got you. Perfect burn. That candle was perfect. It just melted, and I mean, it's just beautiful. Let me know what's on your mind for your reading, though. I am literally, like, dying. Literally dying. Yeah, PayPal now, if PayPal sees that you make, it, up to like $600, you have to do the taxes, you have to do all that, and they're making it so much harder on everybody else. I just can't believe that they're doing this. Update on her? Okay, I got you. Okay. I wish this ridiculous laptop wouldn't do what it's doing. Being top heavy. I wish it was bottom heavy like me. Okay, this is the last shuffle. Wow. Okay, my brother, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Okay. Two of Wands. Okay, so it does look like that she has more prospect, like her outlook on everything, like with you and what is going on, with her entire situation in life, like, from the other day's reading, like, just everything that's going on with her, and getting that advice from other people, her mom or her friends. It does look like that she has a different perspective going on now about you, about a relationship with you. So it does look a lot more promising, actually. And it looks like we are getting a lot closer to you two actually being together. So with the Two of Wands, that's energy of two people coming together, and then we have that concrete. So we have that solid foundation, and it's actually we have nature too. So we have a combination of a man-made material, and we have nature, and then we have the wands, which is energy. So that would tell me that this is definitely something that is manifesting as we speak. So the way she's viewing things is changing. She's changing on the inside. Her thoughts are changing. They're geared more towards positivity instead of saying, Gustavo, you've been, blah, 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 blah. You have a, wife on the side, you have this on the side, and, that is changing. That is all changing. So whatever kind of conversation that she did have with whomever it was, that actually kind of lifted her spirits up and reassured her about you. So she was reassured by you, about you from other sources. So I do feel like that she maybe has had a reading done on you. And that reading, I mean, it could have been tarot, it could have been anything. And that reading was very, very positive about you. So it's like she is seeing this, okay, I can do this now. I have to do this. I want to do this. We have the Three of Pentacles. So that would be, her pretty much, talking and, mingling with a very select few about you. She's not going to tell a lot of people. She does not have like a big mouth, but she is going to talk to other people about you in constructive ways on how to actually be in a relationship with you and how to actually, go about, having this harmonious relationship. So that is the Three of Pentacles, and that manifests, different qualities. So that would, to me, would represent her, manifesting that different outlook and the different view that she has. So the communication could probably increase here very soon. Within the next 28 days, an entire full moon cycle, I would definitely say look for the communication to just, get bigger. As in bigger, I have a GPS on me that she's seeing me. LOL, what I'm doing. Oh, okay, so I like that. That is, so she knows, so she trusts you. So, manifestation, things are going to start happening big time. But by big time, like, conversations, seeing her, going out on a date, maybe, talking on the phone for 5 minutes, or, a text message, for, about an hour before bed, that kind of thing. Very grounded. So she's really starting to come around. She's really starting to come around. And Azazel is very, very happy. He's also bestowing knowledge upon her and bestowing that wisdom within her mind to heal her mind, to actually, become aware that she needs to, have a better outlook, or she's not going to be happy. And if she's not happy, she can't be with you and be happy. So she's got to be happy, and then she can be with you, and then you two can be happy together. So this is just wonderful. The Five of Swords. So it kind of seems like she does know that you don't on the side, and to her, you telling her that over and over, just waiting for her to say something, any text or call, it's coming, okay. Well, do you remember, like, you told me that she does this to get you riled up because she likes to see you get riled up, get, emotional, saying and accusing you of having, somebody on the side, etc., and so on and so forth? You're actually right. The Five of Swords, that's her mentality. So I'm gonna make him just go a little crazy by saying some crazy things because it's attractive in a very strange way. So she finds that to be very attractive, that you defend yourself. So she can tell. She's kind of, I don't know what she's doing, but she literally is. When she did tell you that, that is her way of kind of saying, all right, I'm gonna see, test him, test the waters, and make sure he is, faithful, make sure there isn't anything else going on. She's got a lot of feelings for you that she keeps repressed. She keeps them in. It is really crazy. The Queen of Swords would represent the mom, or, if, I don't know if she has a sister or a friend. and that would represent, the changing of the thoughts. So, for whoever she talked to, just as Hazel, yeah, whomever she talked to, though, the Queen of Swords was the person that she talked to, and that in turn enlightened her and it made her mature. So she's seeing it now. She's seeing by, saying, okay, you have another wife or you have a girlfriend here and there. She's seeing that, that's not really the best thing to do, to you, because you are sensitive and you do hurt. So, and you're a man, and you accept your feelings, and that's the good thing about you, my brother. You are genuine. I have never met anybody else as genuine with their emotions and with expressing their emotions. The Sun card. So ultimately, all of that negativity, we have Azazel here big time, the bringer of light, we have Lucifer. He is going to make this happen. So I literally say within 28 days, a moon phase, you will start to see this, more change in her and more communication and, more affection. And that's what we're after too. We're after the affection. We're after the love. We're after, the love lust and, so on and so forth. So she's actually doing good. She has progress being made. Whereas you're patient, you wait, and she knows that. And she takes that into consideration because the Queen of Swords, whoever that was, told her, you need to take this into consideration on what he does, on how he waits for you, on every beck and whim. So literally this woman, or whoever she talked to, was like, okay, you need to wake up because you have a really good man that is willing to do anything and everything for you. Anything for you. So, how do we feel about that one? She's really growing in her mind. She's really growing, and I like this. I think this is incredible for her. And that, in turn, it will benefit you, and then you two will have a good relationship to go on. I can't wait for you guys to have this relationship, to start this relationship. I think it's going to be beautiful. It's really going to be a beautiful thing. Exactly. Yeah. But it's still the point that I'm trying to get across, that whoever she talked to actually made her think, oh well, Gustavo, he is a really good man, and I shouldn't do that stuff to him. But she likes to see you get riled up. So it is in turn what you said. She likes to see you get riled up because it turns her on. It does. I guess so. I guess it would be a little bit of a turn on, but not to the extent of every other day. Saying, hey Gustavo, I know you have a wife. No, you don't. The beginning, I think it was just for fun and, just a little bit of a turn on, a little bit of a game, a little bit of fun, promiscuity. So, but everything's going to be changing, and it's going to be changing very soon. So, this new moon, I'm going to do some magic for you. I'm going to do more magic for you, and I'm going to plant the seed for you two to be together permanently, to bind you two together, so you guys can have a beautiful and harmonious relationship, and it will last. And then by the full moon, the next full moon within 28 days, this is when I want you to kind of, just look for these signs to come of her communicating with you more, etc., and on. She says that I say I miss her, she'd know. She's a good woman. She's a very good woman. But she needed that talk, and she needed that to change, to just shift her perspective and kind of say, oh, okay, well, Gustavo doesn't deserve to be, told, you have a wife, you have a wife, you have a wife all the time. So it was just a game and a turn on for her, which is a little sexy, but not, not anything, to, orgasm about. But it's going to be going, it is going, and it is going to be going well. How do we feel about that one? I know you know. Azazel tells you everything. You are so open. And you are so intuitive and psychic. I mean, I love it. If me and you ever got together and we channeled Azazel, oh my God, can you imagine? He would probably take physical form, physicality of him. How incredibly amazing would that be? I mean, we would probably conjure him up, and he would probably, I don't know. She misses me like crazy. No, I do feel like she does miss you. I do. I really do. But I'm gonna throw that in the cauldron tonight, so to speak, and that will be something a part of this, binding and magic, and planting that seed that I want to plant for you, for you and for her. So, how do we feel about this one? About her growth. It's pretty damn good. I mean, that's pretty good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that's amazing that she's actually growing and, wanting to be with you and learning and, going through all of these different emotions. And, it's going to be something, profound. And it's going to be something that's going to last. Because you're a family man. You want to have a family, you're faithful. Oh, yes, Azazel, I know we can maybe see him. Oh my God, if we got together and we did any kind of magic, imagine what we could get done. Together as brothers. That would be incredible. I gotta stop smoking. Okay, how do we feel about that one? Good? Good news? I did yesterday, but now today I feel like total crap again. Total crap again today. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. Okay, good. Good. That's good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go to the doctor because this is not going away. My ears, when you put earplugs in, it feels like there's earplugs on the inside. She's gonna be coming around. Take that in both contexts. Both contexts. Michael Greenwood, hi. Hi. How are you? Okay. What was your next question, my brother? I'm going to. No, I'm going to. I'm gonna. That's for sure. Okay. Update on work. Un momento, por favor. Hello, number 2. Oh, wow. That's different. Okay, one more good shuffle. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Okay. Wow. Oh. Well, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So, this is actually a representation of the manifestation of the seeds that we did plant in order for this man to be gone. So it looks like the higher ups have already taken this into consideration. They've taken everything. I think I was just what is that? What is Zazel said? Oh wow. Okay, so I do feel like that these higher ups definitely are stepping in, especially with the Six of Pentacles, because this is the manifestation and the representation, basically, of the justice. So he is literally this guy, Roger. I don't know why his name is in my head, but it is. So you can see the scales that they're very unbalanced. So he is getting what are they getting? What they sow. So literally, he is getting what he has sown. They see it and they're taking action, which is good for you. Your Page of Cups is saying, yep, it's saying, Gustavo, here's your Page of Cups. We know your guides are actually coming in now. I don't know why. We know what's going on. We know you've been through rough waters. We know we can't, do anything about this much. But Azazel has came in and he is making this right, especially with the coffin box. And we do have that. So we have that page and he is the messenger. And he's saying, hey, Gustavo, here's the fish. The fish is symbolic of, like a gift or, anything of importance or value of knowledge. So they're saying, hey, Gustavo, we are actually, he's, yeah, not going to be there for much longer. So here is, what we're offering you, what we're trying to get, across for you and tell you what is going on. So the Eight of Cups, yep. I would say probably within the 28 days, the full moon phase. I mean, because of this right now, and then we have the dark of the moon. That is what is going on. So he will actually be looking for work. And this is what I like, because Azazel has actually stepped in and done this. So it's pretty interesting that he is actually going to be terminated, and that he will basically be out, in the cold, instead of, working and telling everybody how to work and, being a dictator. So the Three of Cups, this is your guys' victory. So are there like a few of you, like 3 people maybe, that really want him gone? Because this is the victory, this is the celebration of him being gone. So it's almost going to be like, okay, let's get together after work and have a few drinks, because he's finally gone. He's finally gone. We don't have to fucking deal with that asshole anymore. He's a little dictator. And I don't feel like that he will be there for much longer. So this next full moon coming up, again, we have more manifestation of those seeds being planted. So he's being spoon-fed shit because he's given shit. So for all I care, he can eat shit for treating you like shit. And in turn, the Six of Pentacles is what he is reaping. He's being, spoon-fed shit. Okay, your reading will be next after Gustavo. I think the main boss and my night manager. You might be going out for a drink with these people. Just, just something, normal, like a little dinner or, an appetizer. And they might be like, hey, Gustavo, all right, come, let's go. Let's go celebrate. This is a victory. This is a triumph. So there's going to be a lot coming. It's going to get a lot better. It's going to be totally different. They're going to, realize, the higher ups are going to realize even more about you and your potential in your job. So, raises, all kinds of things. But overall, his ass is going to be gone. Thank the gods, the coffin box is working amazingly. I love that thing. Oh my god, excuse me. How do we feel about that, my brother? Ooh. That's gonna be a good one. That's a good one. I feel it. I've just been waiting and I can see it happening. I can too. I really honestly can too. I can see him throwing a fit leaving. A big fit. Throwing like his keys or something. I can see the fit. Yeah. I can definitely see that. And that is clear as frickin' day. I love it. I love it. So you're in for a real treat when he is gone. Gustavo. Oh, that's gonna be good. I do too because I want to see what happens. I want to see what's going on. I love it. I would love to see it too. The temper tantrum like a little 5-year-old. Beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. How do we feel about this now? Hopefully pretty good, and hopefully you're getting a good laugh at Roger. Go give him a thing of carrots. Roger the rabbit. Skin him alive. No, I'm joking. Azazel does not want me to be there. Ooh, okay. Well, then you don't need to be there. Because he could lash out at you. So, I mean, maybe this is a precursor to things to come. So it could be him protecting you being protected from, the onslaught, of him being, terminated and the whole temper tantrum he's going to throw. So you just might be spared that moment. But it would be a lovely thing to be a wall or a fly on the wall to hear and see what goes on. Okay, so how do we feel about that one? I hope good because his ass it's going. It's gone. It's finally happening. I love it. Good freaking news. That's amazing news. That's not just good news. It's amazing. Okay. What was your next one, my brother? And then Michael, you will be after Gustavo. The back hurts. Being sick sucks. Gotcha. Okay, one moment though. One more good shuffle. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Oh, my nose was... Gotcha. Okay. Is that watermelon? That looks really good. Well, the King of Pentacles, so I mean, this is the father figure, so she sees you as being the one that brings the money in, the breadwinner. So she sees you as being actually, like, very sweet, very deep, very rich, not money rich, but rich within, like, culture and taste and everything. So your background and your heritage is something that she's very attracted to. The darker, like, being darker skinned, like, I'm Romanian and Hungarian and Italian, so I have, olive skin. A lot of people like that, the whole different, ethnic background and all that stuff. So she's very attracted to that. She sees you as being the breadwinner. She sees you as being like her, At first her boyfriend, if well, first her friend, at first her boyfriend, and then the idea of a husband is in mind, which is something very good. She sees you as being very mature. You go to work, you really don't call off, you don't get sick much. I mean, you do your best. So she sees the maturity in you. She sees past what she thought she saw. She thought she saw, you being with other people. That's that, according to the last reading, that's, all past. So with the King of Pentacles, I mean, this is just everything that she wants in a man. So, I mean, you are everything that she's looking for in a man. This is what that card tells me. The Temperance card, she sees you as being more balanced now. Since she has a more clearer view of things, she sees you as being more balanced. Pretty much, I mean, somebody that she can relate to, somebody that she can talk to, somebody that she can share her emotions with, because you're understanding and she sees your emotions now. Because her eyes were opened and her mind was expanded. So she sees your emotions, she feels them, and she can actually relate to that because she's emotional herself, obviously. So that's actually a really good thing. A really freaking good thing. The Ace of Pentacles. This is the beginning of something new. So, I mean, literally, it could be a new relationship, anything like that. So she does see you as this, as being the next person in her life. She's taking her time. She has taken her time, and she's moving on. But her whatever relationship she was in the past, it was very hard, very difficult, very stupid. But this Ace of Pentacles is what she looks forward to in the future, which I would say within 28 days, again, we'll see some positive changes about that and about you being together, you two, you and her. The Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of a lot of good to manifest for you two in the relationship. So it is literally, I mean, just expanding, and I mean, everything is going good, and she sees you, as just being that one. Literally. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles, so that also manifestation. She's love, romance, not, being pushy about, sex and, all that stuff. And, you're open to what she wants to do. She loves that. So, I mean, she just sees you as this very loving, caring, kind guy that you are. She sees who you are, your true self. She sees Gustavo. So you're just waiting. So, the feelings have not changed. If anything, they have intensified. They have gotten stronger. So in time, like wine, it gets finer. So that's kind of what, the process has been with her, which I like. How do we feel about that? She really thinks highly of you. She does. Even if she won't admit it, even if, she does kind of go off on these rants sometimes, she's been opened up to the true you. So she sees that now. Thank the gods. Thank the gods that she actually sees that now. So, how do we feel about that one? Don't push her for anything. Exactly. And she sees that and she knows that. You're a gentleman. And she likes that. She loves that. So that is what is very attracting and appealing to her about you. So it's really good. I mean, it's beyond good. It's freaking amazing again. I mean, very amazing. So a lot of good is to come. A lot of good is to come, and this is going to be so fantastic. I cannot wait until you guys get together. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be really amazing. How do we feel about that one, my brother? That's damn good. I'm impressed. I don't know why I can read well sick. I don't know how that happens, but it does. But you're right, I am going to go to the doctor today. I'm just going to go to the walk-in. Because I got to get rid of this or it's going to get worse. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You've been in her head and her heart for a while. You know that. Azazel tells you this. I'm going to go to the doctor after this last reading. I promise. And while I'm waiting, I'm gonna order up more satanic candles. So, how good news? Is this good news for us? I love this. I love this. What's going on? It's beautiful. It is going to be such a beautiful relationship. I love this. Oh. No, I won't get mad. I'm definitely going to go after this last reading. I love it. I love it. You two are going to have a really good relationship. And I can't wait. Yeah, I can't afford to get sick. I have work to do. Okay. Michael. Hello. I do too. I love that. I love everything has just kind of turned for the better. Remember the wheel of fortune that you got? How it was, I said it was turning. There we have it. We have that consistency within the cards. It's pretty amazing. So, all right, Michael, are you still here with me? Whew. So yeah, that's the good thing about being in the doctor's office, because you have to wait for so long. I can order up all my supplies I need and text you at the same time and let you know what's going on. I think it's lovely. Plus, I don't have to walk. I get to just sit there and just relax. Michael. Where is Michael? I feel like I'm trying to find Michael Myers. Where is Michael? Hello, number 3. Alright, Michael. Are you still there? Are you still in the cosmos? In the intertubes of the interweb? I don't know where that came from. Granny Potty Mouth on YouTube. A tofucking for Thanksgiving. Michael, hello. I love her. Look her up on YouTube sometime, Gustavo. Granny Potty Mouth. I'll text you what the video is. I'll just send you the video through text. It's hilarious. She talks about stuffing a turkey for Thanksgiving, and she's like, those goddamn dickheads like to take their hands and shove them up the turkey's ass. It's hilarious. Oh, it is good. She's literally like in her 70s and she swears all the time. She uses fuck all the time. I love it. I'm like, can you be my grandma? I love her. Michael, are you still in here? I gotta take my ass to the doctor, so you better be in here. Okay, what is on your mind, my brother? I can't. It's hard to smoke. It's very hard to smoke a cigarette. I wish I could just stop, but I can't. Okay. Okay. Last reading. Okay. Okay, one more good shuffle. Thank you. Okay, all readings are going to be done after Michael. Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Hello. Refresh me, Michael. Hi, my Lupe. Tell me when to stop, Gustavo. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Okay, Michael, you're up next. All readings are going to be done after Michael. I have to take myself to the doctor so I don't get more fucking sick. Okay, so for your spirit guides, Gustavo, Seven of Cups. So there is something that is going to be revealed to you and very soon. And this is a human figure. We have that. So it's going to make you emotionally happy. It's going to make you feel emotionally rich. It's going to have all of these different, you're going to be feeling a lot of different things when this happens. And I do think that that is something about Diana. So I do feel like that is her, that she is making some kind of, they're making sure that you know that, this is actually happening and this is actually coming for you. The Page of Swords. So we have Azazel. And this is actually literally your messenger card. So that would be your guide saying, okay, Gustavo, it's just a matter of time. Just, you're patient, you're kind, and you're caring. So you have that for you, and she is recognizing that. So that is a really good thing, and that is coming into being. So the way that she changed her mind, the way that she had that talk with whomever, Azazel. So this is all about her. And this is, a little bit to do with work, too. So it's, again, they're telling you that, hey, these people are going to be gone. They're not going to, he's going to be gone. We have the Empress. And that represents love, so that's Venus. We have Venus there, which is Lucifer. We have Lucifer, Venus, Morning Star, Night Star. And that would be another messenger, a card, saying, yes, this is what is to come. So we have, we have Diana again. And we have that love, and we have all of, whatever it is, that it makes that relationship go and work. We have that happening. So all of this is actually manifesting. And your guides are wanting you to know that. The death card, so today's, since today is the new moon in Scorpio, this is actually the card that is for today. And this is representative of transformation, rebirth, and regeneration. So this is pretty amazing. This is the signaling of the end of the old and the coming in of the new. So we have that new energy that is coming in and that is going to be affecting you, and that is her. So we have all of this. We have all this change happening. We have your boss getting, terminated. We have her coming into being. So you two, I mean, this is a very good, very, very good. Many good changes to come for you here and very soon. So I would not put anything past anything, I mean, you could come into a lump sum of money. I mean, there's, the possibilities with, especially with the Seven of Cups, is endless, completely endless. So you are literally opened to possibilities beyond what your mind can actually, conceive. It's beautiful. It's actually beautiful. And we have Azazel in the death card too. He's the one that rides. The rider, the horse. Vegas on Monday? Ah, oh, you're lucky. Hopefully I'm better by Monday, because I have to mow and do yard work before we wrap up for the winter. So how do we feel about that? That's some amazing news. That is seriously some amazing news. Wow. I love how it all is coming together. Exactly. Exactly. I love it. I love what is going on. Nice, great. I love it. Okay. That is amazing. All right, Michael, are you there? It is a rush. It really is. I have a beautiful fiery orange energy. Do I really? Fiery orange. What does that mean? I'm sick, so I don't know what that means. I was wondering if you could just do a general reading for me, how I am developing. Okay, developing spiritually. We talked about Mom and Dad, who is no longer alive, and how she came to me in a form of Red Sparrow. Also, there is an incubus spirit who is around me all the time, helping me out. Oh, I like that. I really like that. Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from with the spirits, Okay, so you're reading. You wanted to know what about growth? Your spiritual growth and progression, or just life? That's hard. Harsh. Oh. Do you want to know about your spiritual progress and progression and growth, or just like maybe job, or maybe, work, job, work, career, so on and so forth? Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sore. There we go. Whew. Gustavo, would somebody tell Michael to refresh me? I still can't get into my chat for some reason. Ooh. That hurt. Tell him just to refresh me. Oh, my Lupe, I'm sorry. I just really want to get to the doctor. I didn't think I'd have any readings today. It is. It's really cold. Like shit. Like total shit. I mean, yesterday it was a little bit better. Today I felt like I woke up and I can't hear. I can't hear. It's like everything is just like plugged. And I can feel it settling into my chest, and I don't want that. I don't need pneumonia or bronchitis, which I probably am on the verge of getting. So I'm kind of a little nervous about that. Yeah. No, I think it's either an upper respiratory infection or a sinus infection that is turning into an upper respiratory infection. Not the flu. No. I don't have those like the chills and the sweats and all that accompanies the flu. But I think it's going into my chest big time. And I can't afford to be sick. Literally at all. No. Nope. 98.6. Right on the dot every day, even before I take my medications, which would it would definitely make my temperature come down. Scan my forehead, boom, 98.6. Perfect. Take my, daily medication. It kind of raises a little bit to about 98.8 because I'm always so hot because of the gabapentin that I take. It makes me burn up. But no, not fluish. No, upper. It's here. So I took my tuning fork today and I struck it and I did 5 sessions on each side of my ears, and then I did my throat, my lymph nodes. Yeah, it probably is. Okay, so you need an update on your spiritual growth? I am in pain all the time. 24/7, 375 days a year, a week, a year. Total global body pain. But gabapentin brings it down. So I just work through it because of the fibromyalgia and the psoriatic arthritis and the rheumatoid arthritis. It's just wonderful. But yeah, pain every day of my life. Every day. But you deal with it. You literally get on to deal with it. Okay, Michael, you want an update on your spiritual growth and progression? What I think the connection's bad. I think there's a really bad connection. Spiritual development through Lilith. Okay, I'm just gonna do, read for you. Okay, spiritual development. Here we go. Okay, this is the last good shuffle. Oh. Michael, tell me when to stop. Candle, Gustavo. Okay. Hi, Talon. All readings are done after Michael. Okay. Okay. I got you, brother. Okay, the Five of Swords. All right, so that kind of tells me that you feel cheated out of something, maybe? Do you feel like you've been cheated out of, like, spiritual growth and, spiritual learning, maybe, through a deity? Because that to me would definitely tell me that, there's something going on. Like, you feel like that you are being kind of left out of something or the other. I'm not 100% sure on what it could be, but maybe you feel like you're being, you're kind of lacking or you're behind in spiritual growth and development. So the swords are of the mind and of air. So you need to turn that thinking around and put some creativity to that. So behind, okay. So the Eight of Pentacles. So how long have you been practicing? How long have you been practicing? Because you need to pay attention to the details. The tiniest detail ever. Because there are deities that are calling you. You need to... the paprika tail, exactly. So there are deities that are actually calling out to you, and they're wanting to help you to grow, but it's like you can't fully... it's like you can't fully connect or tune into them. So it's kind of like there's, that static and the buffering going on, and, you can't fully receive the message. So is that something of like an issue, like any kind of clairaudience, or maybe from the third eye, maybe since it's 14 on and off? Oh, wow. Okay, that's really, really freaking good, because I've been doing this since I've been 7. I'm 36, so I have not stopped. So, I mean, this has to be, something that you need to really, 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 really want and make sure that this is your path, because that is what the spirits are wondering. They're kind of like, the deities would be like, well, maybe, maybe he's confused. Maybe this really isn't the path for him. So it's like, okay, you need to really get down to the nitty gritty. Maybe do some shadow work since we have the dark of the moon. Plant those seeds tonight for spiritual growth, a slow or a smooth spiritual growth, because spiritual progression and spiritual growth and ascension hurts. Physical pain. So once you start to feel that physical pain, that is when you are going to be fully growing spiritually. Not fully, not until we pass, and I don't even think then. But I mean, that is something that really needs to be, paid attention to. If you have to go inward to do any kind of shadow work, do it. Do it tonight on this full moon in Scorpio. This is the best time to do it, to plant your seeds of intention so that you can have a nice spiritual progression and really contemplate your path. So it's really about you contemplating on what it is that you want to go, what direction you want to go into, what path of witchcraft, if it is witchcraft that you practice, whatever kind of magic that you want to do. So it's, it's really good. And then, through that, we have the Two of Wands, and this is energy. So that's moving energy. It is basically, so it's like, okay, so you're here and you're looking at, what you have in front of you. So do you have, you have an entire world of different, spirituality, different types of witchcraft, different traditions, and different like lineages that you could possibly explore. So, I mean, basically what I'm getting is a download of information, channeling information from your guides or something, or somebody on the other side, a grandmother. I don't know if it is the grandmother or not, or the mother, but she is definitely saying, okay, you have an entire world that you need to look at. You need to broaden your vision. You don't need to be like this. So you need to take those off, the blinders, completely away. And you need to really see what is out there for you specifically. Because there is something very specific that you need to get down to. And that's only going to happen when we go into ourselves through that type of shadow work. Definitely. The Queen of Cups is the woman that I'm kind of getting, she's very emotional, she's very nurturing. She could have been a mother. I do feel like this one is, on the other side because she is actually on land and we have actually here water. So that to me would represent the river of Styx, the river that separates our world from the realm of the dead. So those are the guides. There's a mother figure and a grandmother figure or a female figure that is actually wanting you to actually take their advice. They give you advice. You need to take that advice, go within the waters too, also with the cups, emotions. We have the lunar tide tonight. That, virtue of Scorpio. Work with that big time. Work with tonight's energy in the best possible ways that you can so that you can actually get on to becoming, on a steadier path, a solid, smooth, straight to the point path. But it's almost like you're very eclectic too. So there's all this different kinds of stuff that's just forming together. So I mean, all in all, I am seeing you forge your own path. Your own path. The Page of Swords. That's your messenger card. So that's you. This is your new journey, your new adventure. If you do take the advice of the cards and you do the shadow work and this moon work with the Scorpion card, right here, this is telling you, hey, Michael, you're actually going to be going to a very, very amazing spiritual place. So you are actually on that path right now. It's just a matter of fine-tuning everything. So really connecting to your Irish heritage, that's really good too, because that's, we have a lot of, in, Cornwall, I practice Cornish witchcraft, so Morgan and to Kalish, really connecting to my Irish heritage. Okay, so that would definitely be, the green grasses. So, connect to your heritages, but also to remember to take into consideration what is going on your own land. So, like, if I'm not Cornish, so I can't, fully practice traditional Cornish craft because I'm on American soil, whereas they can because they're on Cornish soil. It's all about the earth. How are we feeling about this? How are we feeling? Because it's actually happening. And it's really, you've got a lot of shadow work to do. You have a lot of shadow work to do. You have a lot of research to do. You have a lot of note taking to do. I feel like that you need to get some stuff in order, like notes and stuff. Like if you have sheets of paper, just everywhere. Organization is key, big time. Relationship with America and Europe. Pretty much. No, not all, not full. No, not fully. Not fully, no. You can still practice, like traditional Irish witchcraft here in the States, but it's not going to have the same effect as it would if you were in Ireland or if I were in Cornwall. We're on just different soil. So, but still, going into the shadow work and everything, you have got to do that in order to get everything organized and get your spiritual path, the progression going. But no, it's not specifically about the land at all. A lot of witchcraft is traditional witchcraft is based on land. So here I would work with spirits of my own land. Like Chief Menominee, he ruled here, the Potawatomi Indians. So we have a lot of that, their folklore and culture mixed into the literal traditional witchcraft in my context. So that's just how it works. That's how that kind of works. Since it's regional. So it's going to differ from region to region, city to city. So in Cornwall to Devonshire, it's going to be totally different. So from Ireland to wherever the nearest next city is will be completely different. But there will still be elements and traces of that tradition within it. So that's what keeps it a traditional lineage or a traditional, practice going. Shadow work, organization, and working with your ancestors big time. And the lunar cycle right now, tonight, and with Scorpio is your best bet at achieving what you are desiring. Big time. How do we feel about this? You're probably seeing Asmodee's energy, his blazing orange. He's blazing in orange all the time, the fires. So it's probably him that you see around me, and he is considered to be an incubus. Or whatever the male version is, the succubus or whatever. But you do have a lot of good coming for you. You have a lot of good coming for you, and it's not going to go away. You just have to keep your perseverance and a very fixed and focused will and concentration. I was meant to talk to you about this. Guides say yes. I like that. I like that. The Page of Swords is basically... Did you feel it? You're powerful. You're very powerful, especially what you practice. So how do we vibe with this reading? Do you agree? Does it resonate with you? Does it help? Do we feel like we have a little bit of weight lifted off our shoulders, or a little more insight, a little clearer vision? Is what I'm hoping for. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Tonight is going to be a very good dark moon. And I'm very excited to see what kind of energies I can work with, because I've got to get rid of all of this. It's got to go. So how do we feel? Sorry guys, I have got to lean back for a minute. It hurts the chest. Knock all that crap out of my lungs. My cat Goblin is very jealous of being left out of my room right now. I love what you said, definitely. Aww. Let her in. Then you're very, very, very... I was too, actually. I was born on the dark moon, too. Wow. That's intense. And that synchronicity is incredible. I love your energy. You have a very healing energy about you. Very healing. I like this. So, do tell me how it goes. Email me, you can. Just Google my name. My email is on my my channel for you guys. So you can email me anything. Just go to About and it will tell you my email and what's going on. My web pages, my my Facebook. So if you want to connect more and talk about shadow work and all that good stuff, we totally can. I'd love to. Just let me get a little bit better. But okay, guys. I'm gonna take myself to the doctor. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be back on tomorrow, I hope. If I'm not in bed. But I love you guys. Please stay safe, stay healthy. Don't get sick, please. And Michael, you can email me or anything that you want. Gustavo, I will message you here in just a little bit. Lupe, I'll message you too. I'll text you. So I love you guys. And I hope you guys have a good day and don't get sick. So I'm taking my ass to the doctor. So I love you guys and I will see you guys tomorrow. And I'll post an update on what's wrong on my YouTube thingy. So I love you guys. How do I get out of here? There we are. All right, bye guys.